Bitcoin is right now getting an ever so slight correction back towards the downside, while Bitcoin history is exactly repeating. In 1 day and 12 hours, we are going to be getting the US elections, and always Bitcoin has seen the same exact price action. So Bitcoin history is exactly repeating right now. We are seeing this correction back towards the downside, and after this correction, we are probably headed parabolic towards the upside. So we are going to need to be talking about that exactly. What is going to be that next Bitcoin move and much more. So guys, can we once again push up the likes back above the 140 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's short term. And yes, in that short term, Bitcoin is actually getting an ever so slight correction back towards the downside. Many people are starting to panic again. Many people are starting to flip bearish again, but I do not think that this is going to be a perfect time to be getting bearish. I think that this is once again going to be a massive Bitcoin bear trap. We are actually getting a correction during the weekend, and yeah, we are going to be creating the CME gap over here. Most likely, we are going to be returning back towards the CME close price, which in this case is sitting at that 69.7k level, and we are just going to be returning towards that level, which is typically what we exactly tend to do during the course of the weekend. So yeah, let's see if we are going to be seeing this ever so slight bounce. Yes, Bitcoin is still trading at a massive level of support in my opinion. We are still holding this level of support over here. Now maybe we are going to be breaking down below it. Definitely do be careful. Now if we are going to be breaking down below it, well, it would not be that bad because the next level of support is going to be coming in at that 66k level. So if we're going to be breaking down below, well then definitely we are going to be headed lower, but not even that low. This dump over here is definitely going to be manageable. But yeah, Bitcoin right now is still sitting at a major level of support, and in my opinion, we are just getting an ever so slight correction from of this all-time high level of resistance, but eventually, we're still going to be breaking above that previous all-time high, and whenever we're going to be breaking above that previous all-time high over here, then I think Bitcoin is going to be starting to go absolutely parabolic again. Then I think that the next leg towards the upside, just like we had over here, then we're going to be seeing that being repeated, and we're going to be seeing this move getting initiated. So yeah, a little bit more patience is exactly what we need. But in that longer term, Bitcoin is still looking perfectly fine, still looking very bullish. We are in the month of November, and historically speaking, November is a very bullish month for Bitcoin with an average gain of plus 42% and yeah, a median gain of plus 7%. So still going to be a very bullish month historically speaking. And yeah, Bitcoin has always gone parabolic in November during halving years, which we are exactly in. So yeah, Moonvember Bitcoin is here right now. We tend to go parabolic. Let's see if it is going to be exactly happening once again. The Bitcoin funding rates are cooling off during this Bitcoin dump over here. That is one reason why I do think that eventually this is going to be a trap and we're going to be seeing a bounce back towards the upside. But yeah, talking about the most important topic right now, the US elections, which are going to be coming up in 1 day and 12 hours from now on. Well, Harris looks to be catching up with the polls over here on Body Market. This is maybe going to be having a little bit more of a bearish effect on the market. Of course, if Harris is going to be winning, this is actually going to be a little bit more bearish for the markets. But yeah, Trump is still going to be leading. So let's see who eventually is going to be winning. I won't be doing any predictions on this exactly or give any opinions, but what I will say is that always after the US elections, Bitcoin has gone parabolic towards the upside, and Bitcoin history is exactly being repeated right now. Well, leading in towards the elections, of course, Bitcoin has been rallying towards the upside because this fact over here is well known that Bitcoin always goes parabolic after the Bitcoin halving. I mean the US elections, but because of this, because people have been front running this fact over here, well, we are seeing a little bit of a sell the news event right now, which is of course going to be expected. A little bit of a sell the news event. We could definitely see a further dump back towards the downside because of this fact over here. People have been front running the US elections over here. So I think that that imminent short term is just going to be depending on who is going to be winning the US elections. If Harris is going to be winning the elections, I think we're going to be seeing a little bit of a deeper correction in that imminent short term, and then we're going to be, of course, headed towards the upside, and we are going to be going parabolic. Now, if Trump is going to be winning the US elections, I think at that moment, well, we are already going to be seeing this massive pump towards the upside getting started right now. So yeah, in that imminent short term, this will be having an effect on the market, but always, regardless who is going to be winning the US elections, Bitcoin always goes towards the upside exponentially after the US elections. So this is going to be a fact. Do not get fooled right now by this imminent short-term dump, which we are seeing right now. The inevitable outcome would just be that Bitcoin is going towards the upside. I mean, historically speaking, that has been a fact, right? I think that it is going to be very likely that history is about to be repeated. So yeah, if you are going to be getting interested in trading right now, that imminent short term, will make sure to be checking out that first link down below, because over on Blofin, which is a no KYC exchange, you can right now claim up to 10,000 US dollars in bonuses, which is completely withdrawable. So make sure to be checking it out. It takes less than 2 minutes to be setting up a new account over on Blofin and start trading with no KYC anywhere around the world. You're going to be eligible to be trading over on Blofin. So yeah, make sure to be checking it out with that link down below. This bonus over here is only going to be available with that link down below, and start trading right now over on Blofin. Anyways, guys, having a look in towards this chart over here, I think that this is going to be the worst case scenario for Bitcoin over here. Just making another higher low in that imminent short term, and then still inevitably seeing that move towards the upside getting initiated. So yeah, this is going to be that worst case scenario, but the worst case scenario is not even that bad. So right now, still having a very bullish outlook on the Bitcoin price. I think that Bitcoin is about to start going absolutely parabolic very soon. Now, Ethereum is still lagging behind. Ethereum is still looking very bad during this time over here. But yeah, while everyone is literally fading Ethereum right now, nobody is having a look in towards Ethereum. Everyone is going towards Solana and all of these other layer ones. Well, I think right now should actually be a good time to be starting to investing in Ethereum. Once everyone is looking left, we should be looking right. And whenever we're going to be having a look in towards that weekly time frame, well, we are starting to create this massive falling wedge over here. I'm not going to be fading Ethereum over here. I still do think that history is about to be repeated. And right now, everyone is flipping bearish on Ethereum, but inevitably, it will still break out towards the upside and see a massive rally towards the upside. So yeah, gold is right now going exponential towards the upside, but Bitcoin will just be next. Usually Bitcoin tends to be following gold, about 3 months after gold has performed the price action. So yeah, gold going exponential right now. Bitcoin is most likely to follow after gold. So let's see if that is exactly going to be happening. Anyways, guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.